Oh, Steve man. He big man. This man is livid. And I know why Steve Harvey is mad. That's right. I know why Steve is livid right now. He said AI technology. YouTube creators then created this AI technology and they going ahead and they got all these millions of views and they then went and took down a couple of channels. But like he said, the damage was done. But I ain't AI. I ain't Allen Iverson and I'm not artificial intelligence. I'm real. 100% authentic me. And everything I reported on was reported on throughout the internet. So we was reporting on the human drama. Now, true or false or what all the stuff they talking about with Big Boom and all that, I ain't seen Big Boom. Big Boom could have came out and squashed all this for you. He didn't. So something went down. And why would they come after you? You are not interesting. Why they gonna come after Steve Harvey? Just out the blue. YouTube technology, all these people, the AI said, we know what we should do. We should go after Steve Harvey. But in case you didn't hear it, let's take you to what Steve said.
The YouTube creators have created an AI page and channel that's targeted towards black celebrities. And this is all going to be about rumor and innuendo and things of that nature. My closing remarks today is to try to remind us of who we really, really are. You know, it's a sad state that these people, and the first time you hear of them creating a page aimed at celebrities, they've decided to choose black celebrities and use AI to create fictitious stories about them. They used our names in particular. I'm in the story, but this is about everybody. This ain't about me. This is about everybody. The danger in that is that, please understand, this ain't just some blogger. YouTube is understanding what this is. YouTube is allowing this because YouTube makes money whether it's positive, negative, good or bad, black or white. YouTube gonna make they money. So don't you think for one moment that YouTube is not aware of what's being done and what's coming. And all this stuff about we've demanded that 2 sites be taken down. Well, hell, the damage is done. Now, it's taken down after how many millions of views, though? They know, they study our patterns. Now, they've been online and they've watched us destroy one another. Revel and relish in the fact that somebody is attacking another black celebrity and we buying into it. They watching the highest rated podcast go out with 51 million views, all because one person sat up there and told lie after lie after lie and negativity after negativity after negativity. And all the people he was talking about was black celebrities. They see this. And now they figured out a way to capitalize and monetize it themselves. But we keep doing it to ourselves and we keep wondering why we ain't getting nowhere. So why you on these podcasts trying to blame one another for why you ain't successful? You're the reason. You're the reason.
Let me holler at Steve for a minute. Steve Harvey. Why is he talking now? Cat Williams and Shannon Sharp interview is about 3.5 weeks, if not 4 weeks old. Hell, about a month. That was about a month ago. And to cap it all off, I say that to say this. Because Steve think everybody's slow. I know what you're doing, Steve. You ain't fooling me. You thinking this about Cat Williams. Look, this man is saying this right now. When he didn't go this deep, when Cat had did everything he did, everybody spoke out. He had a little statement he wanted to make, and then he shut up. He got quiet. He made a joke about it, right? Now, the thing that was going on with you, Steve, that when you was blowing all up about you and Marjorie and Big Boom and all that stuff was going on, that was about 2 or 3 months ago. So now all that news then went cold. And you talking about the damage has already been done. What damage? What damage did that do to you, Steve? We didn't tell your co-host on the radio show to go talking to her husband and basically saying the same things that the people that was spreading on the internet was already talking about. We ain't asked for that to happen. We don't know why the husband or whoever it was leaked it to the internet. We don't know what enemies you done created, but we know why you just did this whole big speech. Because you know why you never going on Shannon Sharp's show no more, Steve. And you disappointed in Shannon Sharp. Because you're upset because you know Monique is on her way on the show. The Monique interview on Club Shay Shay, you know your name coming up. That's what this is about, Steve. That's what this whole thing is about. You know your name is about to come popping up. Once again, you gonna be trending on social media in a negative light. So now here you go again, like, God dog it, my name finna start trending because Monique finna start talking. And that clip of me saying, we black out here, is finna start trending and going around circulating again. So you want to get ahead of it this time and say, why are we all black people tearing each other down and this ain't about, we got to get back to loving each other. See, because ain't no love no more. See, that's what you are missing. That's what you want to portray, Steve. That's what you want to do. This is why you're saying it right now. You're trying to get ahead of it before that interview drop. Because you know that shoe gonna drop and your name gonna get mentioned by Monique. And you already thinking about it. Got nothing to do with Cat situation no more. You already know. So what I say to you, Steve, because you're going to be like, how can I fix this? Because we know that's how you do. You fix it. You try to go behind the scenes and sabotage like you did Bernie. You're going to go behind and try to sabotage YouTube creators. Because that's what you want to do. Talking about AI companies. Well, you go after the AI companies then. You do that. And talking about, oh, it's coming with these AI companies. I tried to tell people I'm more hands-on and more real than anybody could ever imagine. I'm about putting my own insight into the element so that people could hear it and understand. Steve Harvey knows what he's doing here. This is totally misdirection. He's trying to get ahead of a situation because he knows that Monique interview is coming. You ain't fooling me. Because you could have said this shit a month ago. And you didn't. You gotta love the way somebody come in and they start telling lies. Because they automatically start talking first. They about to expose their whole entire situation. All because they opening their mouth when they should have been quiet. You should have been quiet. You had no reason to open your mouth. None whatsoever. I had no problems with anybody, and I mean anybody, in the game doing something that was proactive, people coming together, positivity. Nobody got a problem with that. Who would have a problem with somebody saying, we got to come together? These are the things we need to do as a people. Who would have a problem with that? Comedians coming together and all that. And you said lie after lie after lie. Okay, elaborate. Expand. What did he lie about pertaining to you? What did he say that was so wrong, Steve, when it came to you? That's what I want to know. Because you just said lie after lie after lie. So that's telling me something ain't right. You must know something the world don't know, Steve. Let it out the bag. Or maybe you don't know nothing and you just talking. Because I know the real. This is all about Monique going on Club Shay Shay. And you just saw Cat Williams do 51 million. 51 million. And counting. Over 200 million views generated throughout that whole interview. And you see where everything is going and pointing towards. And you see in the future and you seeing all that monetization money add up. And what could you do? What did y'all do? Y'all all sat there with your tail in between your legs saying, damn, they just did that, tearing down black people tearing down black people, and you two getting all the money. We got to stop all that. Steve, wasn't about no money. It just made you look bad. And you worried about AI technology. That ain't AI technology, that's Cat Williams live. He did more damage just telling people the truth about you. And he wasn't alone. There were other comedians that came out and told the truth about you. Corey Holcomb told the truth about you. You hate other comedians that's funnier than you. And you know it. And you come in and sabotage their whole work. Everybody done seen it. So it ain't no imagination. Corey Holcomb said you cut his minutes down to 5 just because he was too funny. And I believe him. Because Corey's better than you. You are not in the position you in now, Steve, because you was the best comedian. That has always been your dilemma. Now that the whole hack situation is over and your audience is gone to Family Feud because they about Family Feud age, this is your life. This is it. This is your forever. So you making your way in a figure 8. Yep. That diagram ain't changing. So why are you afraid? Because you know Monique finna go in. They gonna bring up the Cat Williams situation. And that's supposed to go down this week. Ooh, wait. You talking about breaking the internet. Everybody's anticipating this to break the internet. And you know your name finna get trashed all over again. So you finna jump out ahead of it. And you looked at Shannon Sharp as a friend. But this ain't really Shannon's fault. The people that bag Shannon Sharp, they gonna say, oh, we gotta get Monique. We gotta keep this going. Usher Raymond came up there and decided he was gonna do his own reveals. And just start revealing a whole bunch of stuff don't nobody care about. But he was trying to have a Shannon Sharp and Cat Williams moment on Club Shay Shay. He was really trying to go for it. He tried his best. And you're gonna have everybody up there trying to go viral. But Monique just gonna let it be known. And Steve was somebody that she thought was a friend. He put her on the platform, but he thought, I put her on this platform to straighten her out. I'm gonna get her told, I'm gonna get her apologize. But see, Steve ain't told y'all, Dr. Phil and Ellen, the people that back him, his financial backers, then told him, don't put that woman on the show. And you did. And it cost you your show too. That was your punishment. And Kelly Clarkson ended up taking your spot. Oh no, we got a lot of people a lot of suitors that want the show. We got Facebook involved. We got all these people coming in. How did that go? Ain't nobody seen the show since. So Steve had to go in there and back that play. But they all in cahoots. All these people. Kelly Clarkson, Kevin Hart, Steve Harvey, Ellen, Dr. Phil. They all in cahoots. But they getting all the money. Ellen DeGenerate and Dr. Phil is getting all the money. When Ellen's show should have been shut down for all the way she was treating her employees and the people that work there and the guests. Treating them like dirt. Anybody else, they'd have shut them down and they've been through. Finished. But this is Ellen DeGenerate. She get to get away with anything she want. How dare you blaspheme on her? No, 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 no. That cannot go. That kind of aggression will not stand around here. Not while they on the case. Now, you got another situation brewing. And it's going to be even worse. Steve Harvey, his whole time, everything that he's been doing behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, everything he's been doing, Have y'all seen Marjorie? Since he keeps talking about AI and everybody lying and all that, I ain't seen him and Marjorie go out to do nothing with the kids, nothing. Now they loved it every Christmas, wearing the matching pajamas, the Harvey family Christmas pictures and all that. All of a sudden this news break. Ain't nobody seen, huh? But everything fine and okay, right? Everybody one big old happy blended family. But yet, they whole routine didn't change. But yet, it's YouTube's fault and AI. You see, I'll tell you, these people tell on themselves so much. He had a whole month to get ready. He had a whole month to say something about Cat. He was saying it only in a joking manner, cracking little jokes here and there. Now he want to get all serious out of the blue. Why? Why'd you want to close your day out? Because you saw Monique is finna be on Club Shay Shay. And you said, oh, here we go again. Here we go again. My name finna get dogged and ran through the ringer again. I can't catch a break. I just got through with the Cat Williams thing, and here comes Monique. I'm finna get the double scoop of people who can't stand me. Then all these other comedians finna come out and repeat again how they can't stand me and what I did to them. You see, because a lot of these half-witted comedians that you thought was not funny or used to be somewhat funny, they got podcast shows. They're on the internet now. So they got a little following just because people know them from the internet. So now Pierre could tell his story about what happened with Steve. Everybody could tell their stories. And nobody got no real good stories about Steve. It's always some slimy, scumbaggy, backstabbing way. There's never nothing positive about Steve. That's how you know somebody's a scumbag. When nobody got nothing good to say about you. Now, I guess if you on his show like Nephew Tommy and all them, because he got to make sure they straight. Got to. Because if you don't take care of them, but shoot, even your co-host, you kept her around because you know she know too much. She publicly apologized on the radio after basically confirming a lot of the stories that was out there floating around on the internet. And talking about your wife like she didn't even know who you was no more. You was struggling getting up the stairs. And I'm like, man. But you paid her and renewed her contract so she could stay on the show because you know you got to keep that circle tight. I got to have her. I can't have this woman gone and I fire her and she can't get hired nowhere. Next thing you know, here come a book on Steve Harvey. You can't have that because she know where the body's buried. She know where everything at. The last thing you want. The last thing you want is that woman talking. You know it. Don't nobody want to go there. No, they don't really want it. I told you, these people have this game broken down to a science. And the science that they know and that they want people to understand is this. Steve Harvey is going to be Steve Harvey. And can't nobody change that. Can't nobody maneuver that. And he going to feel like he need to do any of it anymore. He don't do stand up no more. He didn't say, hey, that's over. His stand up is when he's standing in front of those 60, 70-year-old women and he cracking his old jokes. And he good for that. Let him tell the jokes to the Family Feud people. That's who need to hear it. Other than that, he might as well just let it go. Because don't nobody care. So, shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life. Shouts out to welcome to HDIITV, Jag Sports with Jose Rodriguez, Mondo Black TV. And we are out the door. And it ain't even foe. Thank y'all for those who super chatted. The super thanks button works. You could definitely check us out on the Patreon, which is KARCENO for Life. I think you want to go there today. That's all I'm going to say. I think it'd be very beneficial for you to go there. That's it. Thank y'all for hit the like button and subscribed. Appreciate y'all, and more to come.